Hey, hey, hey. This is your Sacred Scribe here, ready to do personal readings if you want. And then Aries through Pisces for the next 24 hours. So let's see what we got going on. And listening to Christmas music all at the same time. So what's up? How are you? How are you? Gonna fix the bangs, you know. So what's going on? And if you're interested in a personal reading, it is 777 in the super chat, or hey Queen, how are ya? Hey Jennifer, how are you doing? Yes, you caught me live. I am literally on it all different times. Yet last night I was on, or this morning, I was on at 3:30 CST time. So my sleep patterns are all messed up. I just go on when I'm ready to go on. Sometimes twice, like I'll be on later on too. Later on this evening. Oh, thank you, Jennifer. I love that you guys show up. I wouldn't be here if you didn't show up. Right? I am doing well. Are you done Christmas shopping? I just got some done today. Same reason you were going live at Shack. Not yet, almost, right? It's crazy out there shopping, fighting the shoppers, right? I think I'm just about done. I always sit there and say, oh my God, I feel like I'm going to forget somebody. It is crazy. And like, you can't Amazon everything because like me, I mean, I'm a Taurus. I like to touch things, right? So when I'm buying clothing for somebody, it's like, I need to touch it. I need it to feel soft, right? Speaking of which, if you guys are interested in a reading, it is 777 in Super Chat or PayPal. So what else is going on? Anything good? Anything good? What do you want for Christmas? What are you asking Santa for? If you're interested in a reading, it is 777 in Super Chat or PayPal. Hey, Grace. The description box, it's in the description box below. The link. Feliz Navidad. Oh boy. Oops. Hey, Mahak, how are you doing? How are you? Oh, hey, Grace. Thank you so much for the PayPal. What is your question? What is your question, Grace? I haven't seen you in a while, Grace. How have you been? How have you been, Grace Kelly? Yes, it is. I received it. Thank you. A love reading for the moment. Okay. All right. So let's see what's going on for Grace for love. What's going on for Grace for love? Love and grace. Merry Christmas to you. All right, for grace and love, let's see. Okay, Grace. Have you been waiting for something? Okay, I mean, yes, you're waiting for love, but I get the feeling. Are you waiting for somebody in particular? Okay, I do have a fire sign here, Aries. Are you waiting for somebody to come back? Okay, and Because I feel like this person is from the past. There's somebody from the past. And I feel like you're waiting for them. And I feel like they may come back. Okay. And you may get some clarity and truth from them. This may have to do with a third party situation from the past. Possibly somebody that you worked with. Yeah, there are wounds here. But there is a strong connection. Why are you resisting? Yeah, do you work with this person, Grace? Thought we were hanging out, speaking since October. But I said, so are we hanging out? And no response now. I know him from a course from years ago. Ah. Okay, so yeah, it seems like you're waiting for him to come and make an offer, right? And there are wounds. Did you ever have a relationship with him? Okay, because I do see you. Is he a fire sign? Is he an Aries specifically? Okay, what sign is he? Do you know? You said Virgo? What sign are you again, Grace? Ah. I feel like if there's somebody else, so I don't see Virgo here, but if there is somebody else from the past, that may be, it could be a water sign, but I see fire here. Okay, yes, you're Aries, but there's two fire. There's an Emperor and a King of Staffs here. And I see somebody coming back wanting a new beginning, that maybe there was wounds that occurred there. I don't know who walked away from who, but there's some clarity. I do feel that you're going to have options that come along. Okay. Yeah. This person is from the past. You had a love relationship with this person. Whoever this is. King of Swords, that's Libra. Because I just said, what sign is he? So could be a Libra, right? But it could also be an Emperor. Maybe they're more Libra than anything else, which is, somebody who's very decisive. Okay, very communicative. Okay, that's good. What do you mean? Yes. I don't know which. Okay, so somebody that broke your heart here, that's coming back. And there may be a little bit of resistance, Grace, but you're facing a fear, or somebody's facing a fear. Okay. Oh, okay. I thought you meant, oh, thank you. Okay, that's enough. I'm like, okay. Okay. So have you wanted this person to come back, Grace? Because I feel like you're going to open up and be vulnerable, and so are they. I'm actually going to gaze into the Emperor, and I'm going to see if the Emperor has anything to say. Because I feel like this is them. Ooh. Okay. What the heck? Do you see this, Grace? Do you see this person, Tarot Destroyer, who's repeating everything that you say? Do you see this? What the heck is that? I'm gonna have to hide him. Hang on, I gotta report them. That's so weird. Okay. Oh my God. Thank you for what you're saying. Well, the person I'm talking to now. Okay. I'm confused about guys. Oh my God, right? Who are you? Okay. For swearing? What did I say? And I can swear, you know. Some reason. Oh my God. Okay, so so Grace, what I was seeing in the Emperor, okay, is like he had two faces. So what I got was that this person coming back has changed. Okay, he was this person before and now he's this person. Okay. So I hope you're ready because this person that's coming back wants a new beginning with you and wants to work on things. Okay. Right. Okay, Paula. Oh my God. And I just hid you from this channel. Weird. You're very welcome. Oh my God, we get some weirdos tonight, Grace. Weirdos. Merry Christmas to you too, Grace. Oh my God. You got too much time on your hands, Tower Destroyer. You're projecting. Projecting, Tower Destroyer. Let's see. I want to pull a card on Tower Destroyer. Who are you? Ah, are you a Libra? Or a Taurus, possibly? I think you're a wannabe Empress. You're a Libra. Are you my ex, possibly? Hey, Jacob. How are you? Oh, hang on, Jacob. And thank you for the super chat, Jacob. Super chat. All right, Jacob. Let's see what you got. Thank you for the super chat. Oh, no reading? Oh, thank you, Jacob. I appreciate your support very much. Thank you. Merry Christmas. Almost off work? What do you do, Jacob? Oh, an electrician, huh? That's cool. You know how to get lit, huh? You're a Virgo snake handler? You definitely try not to. No. Don't be working on those outlets when the electricity's on, Jacob. Had some close calls with death. Seems like every 10 years. Ooh, well, it's better than every 7 years, right? Hey, did you ever have like a near-death experience? Oh, hey, Jen. Thank you for the super chat. I down when I was 31, got sucked into. Oh my God. You got sucked into an irrigation pipe? How does that happen? I love your sticker. Oh, thank you for being here. I wouldn't be here without you guys. How do you get sucked down an irrigation pipe? Jen, how does somebody get sucked down an irrigation pipe, huh? Your brothers threw my brothers threw my bicycle into a ditch. So I jumped in to get it and got sucked in. Oh my God. Well, that's a story around the dinner table, huh? Or at Christmas time. So what happened? You almost died by irrigation? And did you have a near-death experience? Did you experience, I don't know, something? You're having some trouble? What kind of trouble, Jen? I took the breath of water. Oh, and the next thing I knew, I was floating next to my brothers on the bank. I saw the entire thing. Oh my God. So what were you like? You see your body and you're out of your body. And so what was going through your mind or soul? That's cool. Well, it's not cool that you almost died, but well, that's a cool experience. I just need to know what spirit wants me to do from here. Jen, it is 777 for a question. So you gave a $5 super chat. That would be another $2.77. And then I can answer your question. You're a rookie. Oh, that's okay. I don't think I had it in the, let me see if I have it in the title. Let's see. Oh, well, 777. Real estate is my birth. And be tarot. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. All right. If you guys are interested in a question, it is 777 in Super Chat or PayPal. And don't forget to hit the like button, please. Oh, thank you, Jen. Okay. Okay. Whoops. All right. So what does Spirit want you to know? Now, Jen, do you want to know what Spirit wants you to know regarding love, or is it just general? You just want to know what Spirit wants you to do from here? What does Spirit want, Jen? What does Spirit want Jen to do from here? Let's see. All right, let's see what Spirit wants you to do. Okay, I feel like Spirit wants you to go into hermit mode and really think about, it could be like, think about your options in dating, okay? And what, I don't know if you ended a relationship that was a third party situation, but Spirit wants you to think about, shine a light on your shadow aspects. So let me clarify this. Hey, Marty. Hey, babe. Okay, with regard to dating, Jen, I feel like Spirit wants you to think about why you hold back your emotions. Why are you holding back your emotions? And they also want you to think about your worth. You need to analyze what your worth is. Know your worth. And they're also saying make a decision. Okay? There could be a little bit of confusion here. You may be getting a lot of attention. And there's something they want you to end because they want you to take this leap of faith. You do have a wish fulfillment here, right? They want you to do something different. They want you to put work into something that's that you've been wishing for. Now, this has to do with a new beginning. This has to do with singing your song, your soul song. You need to begin nurturing yourself, okay, and your wounds. You need to begin rebuilding and nurturing a relationship if you choose to commit. Because I do feel they want you to take a leap of faith on somebody. Now, it could be a water sign here. Yeah. Because this is talking about commitment and putting the past behind you and rebuilding. All right. There was some sneakiness in the past. Okay. Somebody was a player. That's what I'm getting. There was a third party situation. So there's, you need to heal in order to get direction, to have direction in your life. And I feel like if you begin to heal, you're going to get a lot of epiphanies. You may even have an awakening here because there is a commitment that you're possibly going to be worried about because there's fears associated with a past love relationship. Okay. So let me gaze into the Knight of Swords and see what's up for you, Jen. Okay. I don't know if I should say that. All right. Jen, I don't know if this is going to make sense to you, but I have to say it. What I'm seeing in the fears here, they were showing me I hope I'm pronouncing it right, the swastika, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, that symbol associated with Hitler, the swastika. I think that's the word. Okay, that symbol. I don't know if it means anything to you, but that's associated with a fear. Does that make sense? Jen? Maybe a past life. I don't know. I mean, if you look up the symbol, Jen, because I was surprised before when I forget what I was reading with the symbol being associated with that time period, right? It could be. Maybe that fear is associated with a past life there. So I would ask during meditation for them to show you something from a past life, okay? Because I feel like you may get a hint as to what this fear is rooted in the past life. Because you know how sometimes in this life, right, somebody maybe has a fear of fire, right, or a fear of heights. And then when you do past life regression, you find out in a past life, you know, you were burned at the stake or something like that. So then you understand. And when you understand, then the fear goes away. So you may want to think about that symbol, look up the symbol, okay? Because it actually has, not only, you know, we've given it a negative connotation, it's a magical symbol. So that's what I learned. I learned it in Reiki, actually, that symbol. So look it up because it's very interesting. They don't teach you that. They don't tell you the information behind the actual symbol because it's actually magical. But we turned it into something else because of what Hitler did. But Hitler was into magic. Just saying. So you got to look at this because the fear is rooted in this symbol. Very strange, but I don't know. I have no idea. I almost didn't say it, and I'm like, I felt like I had to say it. You're welcome. So really, I want you to read about the symbol because there may be something in there that makes sense, and it also may trigger something that will make sense in a meditation. Okay? Good. So that's what I have for you, but you're getting a lot of tension, Jen, and you got love coming in, but you do have to face why you're holding back your emotions when it comes to love right now, and know your worth. All right? Know your worth. Wow. So if you guys are interested in a reading, it is 777 in Super Chat or PayPal. Oh, thank you very much, Jen. Yeah, I got to get back to posting on that channel, right? I have another channel called Nature Speaks 333 because I communicate with trees. I communicate with nature. And that's why when I gaze into the card, I communicate with the card on a different level. I gaze into the nature on the card, or, the faces there, or the animals. And the card like shapeshifts is pretty cool. Why did I stop? Well, I didn't necessarily stop communicating with trees because I'm always, talking to them when I can. But this channel takes a lot of time because I used to do 12 signs a day. I went through all the signs, Aries through Pisces, separately. And that alone takes like 5.5 hours. But now I'm changing it up and going live because I want to communicate with all of you and create, a soul family. So this is taking up a lot of time. I'm sort of reorganizing the way the channel is. And then I'm going to also do the tree talks in Nature Speaks as well. Probably right after I want to say right after Christmas, because I really have to get back there. Nature needs to speak big time. Because it's more than trees that I communicate with. It's, it's crystals. It's like actual rocks. And it's amazing the information that they have. It's mind blowing. It's a lot of information, let me tell you. It's just time right now because I also moved. I used to live in Rhode Island. I moved to Tennessee, and I'm still trying to get my shit together here. I'm trying to balance my life, and it's like there's not enough time in the day. I'm telling you. But I'm glad you like the channel. There is a lot of channelings on there. I actually started this channel with channeling nature for the most part. I had a little bit of tarot, but I had a channeling nature. And then I also mirror gazed. I did longer readings. So now I'm going back to the longer readings, like the December readings are up. I'm working on the 2023 reading, so I'm going back to the longer readings, and I'm also going to incorporate mirror gazing because I can gaze into mirrors and get messages for you. So my gifts are different, So I will be doing, you're going to see this channel evolve. And hopefully we can evolve together, right? Well, thanks, Jen. Where are you from, Jen? If you guys are interested in a reading, it is 777 in Super Chat or PayPal. Ooh, Michigan. North. Any snow yet? We had some people on from Michigan. Was it last night? This morning? It's cold. It's been cold here too. I want to see some snow though. Hey, Jaylina, how are you? I am. How was your day? Ooh, really? You gonna get a blizzard for Christmas? I like it. That's awesome. Well then, send some snow here because I'd like to see some. Yeah. Do I have it? Yes. All the time I have dreams that don't make any sense. You can have it all. You spent time there in the Air Force. Oh, you were in the Air Force, Marty, huh? So you can fly planes, Marty. That's cool. I can't wait till cars can fly. Seriously, we all need a little Jetsons car that flies. A little bubble, our own little bubble we can fly in. B-52. Wow, crew chief. No, just mechanics? Oh, I see. Right? I'll take your snow. Nope. Oops. If you are interested in a reading, it is 777 in Super Chat or PayPal. Hey, Sean, how are you? Yes, I am very well. What you been up to? We're talking about snow. You got any snow where you are, Sean? Also the Air Force. B-52s. So, Marty, you're telling me you can't fly me to Paris then? Because you don't fly planes. That's disappointing. No snow, just the hot weather. Oh, that's right. You're in Australia. Ugh, lucky you. Ooh, you and Mom have been shopping. What'd you buy, Sean? Shopping in the sun. Rub it in, why don't ya? Shopping in the sun. You got summer going on. We bought some can of Pepsi Max drink. Oh, what is Pepsi Max? It's funny you say that. I was just looking at soda. We can work it out, I think. Okay. What is Pepsi Max? And then they have this other, I don't know if it's Pepsi or Coke. They're coming out with all different types of soda. Like, what's maxed out in Pepsi? And has anybody here done the Pepsi Coke challenge? If you remember, if anybody here remembers the Pepsi Coke challenge, can you tell the difference between Pepsi and Coke? It's a soft drink. Yeah, I know that Pepsi is a soft drink, but Pepsi Max, like it's a, because you have Diet Pepsi, you have Pepsi, but now they have Pepsi Max. So what's the difference in taste with Pepsi Max versus Pepsi? If you guys are interested in a reading, it is 777 in Super Chat or PayPal. Oh, PayPal? Okay, thank you very much for the PayPal, Jaylina, for the donation. What is your question? You get max taste, no sugar added. Do you like it better than like Diet Pepsi? Because sometimes they want to create something new when it's already there. Diet Pepsi, no sugar. Or is it that they don't have the, I don't know, what does Diet Pepsi have in it? The shit that causes cancer, supposedly. That's back in the 80s. Yes, back in the 80s. My time period. Oh, you do taste the difference? I want to know what the deal is with this man in my dream and how he is in my energy, please. Okay, do you know the man in your dream, Jaylina? Or is this somebody that you don't recognize? Hey, Hey, Valerie, how are you? How are ya? How are ya? All right, so let's see. You've never met. Okay. All right, so who is this man in Jaylina's dream? What's the deal? Jaylina wants to know. It's weird. What's the deal, Spirit? What's up? Jaylina, what sign are you? Gemini. Okay. I don't know what this man is doing in your dreams, like what's going on, what's the scenario, but I feel like whatever is happening is leading to clarity for you, whether you know it or not. It may make no sense, but I feel like it's part of some sort of awakening that you're having. Okay. So it's helping you elevate to the Empress. Okay. It's helping you elevate to a place of intuitiveness, I want to say, like getting more intuitive. Okay. So I feel like you need to start nurturing yourself. Okay. And it's also, I feel like pay attention to what's happening in the dream, because I feel like this man is teaching you your worth with the Queen of Coin. And I feel like he's teaching you your worth because you have a commitment coming. It's increasing your intuition. Yeah. So you're in the middle of manifesting something big, and I feel like it has to do with the soulmate. Okay. So there are things in your life that you need to end and you need to sort of get out of, right? Because it's leaving you stuck. And this man is sort of a guide. I want to say he's a guide in your dream. It's like this owl. They're pointing out this owl, and this is the one I'm going to gaze into. They're pointing out this owl, right? And how the owl is wise, right? And the Two of Swords here is blocking your heart, right? So I feel like this man is trying to open your heart and trying to get you to recognize your worth and recognize the abundance that you already have within you. He's trying to give you direction. Okay? He's also there to help you heal and to help you with resistance, any resistance. Because believe it or not, you have an emperor coming. Okay? You have a divine counterpart. So this person could be like the higher self of the divine counterpart, but I feel like more he's a guide to show you your worth and to help you clear things out of your aura that you need to get cleared out. His energy is very loving and helpful. Could it be him? It could be him, but I feel like he's more of a guide, okay, to help you love yourself more and show you your worth. If he is loving and gentle to you, okay, and very helpful. All right. Try to look at yourself through his eyes. How does he see you? And ask yourself, do you see yourself in that light? Because your divine counterpart will only come in, okay, if you see yourself in that light. At least if the timing is right, okay? So I'm going to gaze into this Two of Swords and see what we have here. You need to try to, okay. You need to try to lucid dream. Lucid dream is when you're in a dream and you know you're dreaming. Okay. Try to, and you got to be consistent with this, right? Because like I was doing it the other night. I used to lucid dream all the time. And then it sort of, disappeared for the most part. I will every now and then, but I had more control over it because it's weird. They give me gifts and then they expand and go in a different direction. So that gets lost. And I don't know. So I'm trying to get back there, but you have to be consistent about it. You have to tell yourself every night before you go to sleep, I know I'm dreaming. This is a dream. This is a dream. Just keep repeating that. This is a dream. I am in a dream while you're going to sleep. And if you do it consistently every single night, eventually, okay, you will understand that when you're in the dream, oh my God, I'm dreaming, which is freaking great because in a dream, there is no consequence. So you can do anything. And in a dream, like I always like to fly. But once you know you're lucid dreaming in this dream with this man, ask him questions. Why are you here? Why am I dreaming of you? What do you represent for me? Do you exist in the third dimension, or is it only in this dream world that you exist? Are you the higher self of my divine counterpart? Right? So then you can get direct answers. Oh, that's cool. Oh, really? All right, so let me see. What is that? What is that? What is that? I honestly don't know what that is. I don't know if it's a caterpillar. It's like two, or I almost feel like it's two animals that, or insects or something that don't exist, like that I've ever seen before. And they're trying to come together. It's very strange. So, and in one of the insects or animals, there's an opening. So this other one is trying to get into that opening. So it may be, it's like you need to connect something. Okay, it's a puzzle piece. It's like you have to connect something. But I feel like it has to do with something that creates a lot of energy, if that makes sense. Which, if it's your divine counterpart and you're coming together, right, that energy of love is very strong. That attraction is very strong. But that's interesting that they're showing me, like, I don't know, two animals that don't exist or that I've ever seen before anyway. You've just planted seeds for a question. Ah, yes, yes. Oh, that's a good point. But the other animal, right? isn't quite making it fully. To this one, it's like going back and then forward. So there's something you still need to connect in that dream. Oh, that's true. Maybe, yeah, maybe that has to do with it. Wow. I think you got to explore that with lucid dreaming. That's what I think. So thank you, Jaylina. If you're interested in a personal question, it is 777 in Super Chat or PayPal. Oh, you're very welcome, Jaylina. If you're interested in a reading, it is 777 in Super Chat or PayPal. I was at my dad's house and a septic system needed modification. There were 3 levels, but all of the ship was going down, as you know. The upper level was fine, the middle level fine. My dad was not there to assist me. What is the meaning of my dream? Oh, this is a dream, Marty. Okay. Oh, thank you, Grace. Grace. 406. Thank you for the super chat, Marty. All right, and hang on 1 minute, Marty. Nature calls, and I will be right back. Okay. Sorry about that. Here we go. All right. So let me read this dream again. For Marta, I was at my dad's house and a septic system needed modification. There were 3 levels, but all of the ship was going down, as you know. The upper level was fine, the middle level fine, but it seemed to pile up in the basement. And the septic tank was higher than the basement. My dad was not there to assist me. What is the meaning of my dream? Okay, let's see. What is it? What's the meaning of Marty's dream here? What is the meaning of Marty's dream? What's the meaning of Marty's dream? Oops. What is the meaning of Marty's dream? Let's see. What is the meaning of your dream? Where's your dream? Okay, this has to do with your emotional state, okay? Because you've got the 7 of Pentacles above the King of Vessels. And I feel like it has to do with whatever you're building. I don't know when you had this dream, but whatever you were trying to build, whether that be a relationship, a business or whatever, I feel like it was trying to show you to use your intuition, okay, and connect with your feminine side. I feel like with the 9 of Swords, right, this Geminian energy that you can be all up in your head sometimes. And your focus can sometimes be like materialistic, paying attention to, making money and so on and so forth. And I feel like this dream is telling you that don't forget about your feminine side. The masculine side is fine, but there needs to be balance. So now with the 7 of Cups over here, I feel like you sort of steer away from your emotions sometimes when you get confused. Okay. And Spirit's like, no, that's when you should pay attention to your emotions, because you need this balance with the World card. You need this balance. And I feel like focusing on that and building off of that. See, the 4 of Vessels. It's like showing you that you can't hold down your emotions, right? With the septic tank or the septic system, there needs to be a balance in your emotions. because you run away. You run away from your emotions. So the dream is trying to get you to transform here, okay, and nurture this part of you. All right. Now, this is Pisces. This is the dream card. So is this a repetitive dream? Marty, is this a repetitive dream? Because there's a fear associated with this, and this may be in your subconscious. The basement in dreams usually means your subconscious. And it makes sense with this card coming out, facing your fears. Okay? So there's a fear associated with the feminine aspect, with connecting with your emotional state. Okay? And not diverting your attention to creating material things, right? i.e. pentacles, money. So there needs to be balance, right? Because you have the 10 of pentacles and the 10 of vessels. All right. So in order for you to gain, your wish fulfillment, what you want, and have a balanced state of emotions and a balanced state of, the earthly things. Okay. I feel like this is going to lead you to commitment. All right. Because then you will be balanced. And the message that you will put out to the universe is going to be different when you're balanced than when you're off kilter. Okay. So I feel like it's trying to get you to transform and rise up and create something new within yourself, connecting to your intuition, right? With the moon card. Because you're running away with the 7 of swords, you're running away from your emotions. So go into hermit mode here. All right. I told you it's going to lead you to commitment. But you need to connect to the feminine aspect. That's the water, right? In the dream. What is a septic system, right? It's water, but with a lot of shit, right? So there's something about your emotional state that needs to be cleansed. All right. So connect with the feminine aspect. I would meditate because that is the message here. Let me see which. I'm gonna gaze into the King of Vessels because this is emotions, right? This is connection to intuition and yeah, okay. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm almost seeing like 2 eyes in the whale. So you need to be looking at your emotional aspect from 2 different vantage points. And I want to say it's the vantage point from the dream, like in the dream, and then outside of the dream. Okay? But it's 2 different perspectives that you need to look at your emotional state with. It could even be like masculine and feminine, right? So that's interesting. And also, what I also got, whales are about the past for me. And that's the first message that they said was past, right? So there's something in your past related to a fear that has to do with your emotions and your feminine aspect and connecting to it. So that's what that dream is for, Marty. So thank you. If you are interested in a reading, it is 777 in Super Chat or PayPal. Where did Valerie go? Valerie, you still here? That's weird. Oh, Valerie. A new one in one. Oh, my PayPal is in the description box, Valerie. The link. Oh, wait a minute. Now I'm getting all these. Wait a minute. Where were these messages before? Wait a minute. Oh, thank you, Jaylena. You told her. I'm just reading these messages now, like they weren't here a minute ago. Oh. You're supposed to take over the family farm? Wait a minute. Does that say farm? The family, yeah, farm. But I would much rather hang on to my dad. Oh. Pray for change, but don't see any of the change that I want. Quite the contrary, just this morning on the dream. My granddad and my grandmother, Jim Dunn. Oh, I'm sorry, Sean. I don't understand why these messages show up before. Oh, no. Marty, but sometimes we need to cleanse, right? Mm-hmm. Are you PayPal'd? Okay, 1 minute. I'm still reading these messages. Oh, okay. No, Valerie, I couldn't see, like, it paused or something after Marty sent his super chat. Then I got nothing. Oh, let me see. Oh. Oh no, winter storm alert. I'm getting a, sorry, Valerie, I did get your PayPal, but I just saw my Southwest thing because I'm flying out to Rhode Island. It said, see how it may impact your travel. Uh-oh. So why is there a winter storm alert? What's going on? Winter Storm Elliott? You are traveling to, from, or connecting. Okay. What are the cities for Winter Storm Elliott? Albany. Hang on, Valerie. Oh my gosh. Nashville's on the list. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So, okay, maybe I'm not going home for Christmas. What is this storm with winter Elliott? Storm is west through. Oh my gosh. Okay. Sorry, Valerie. I just got that from Southwest, and oh my gosh. Wow. Okay. So how the heck am I going to know if I'm going to be flying out or not? Wow. Okay, Valerie, let's see your question. Adam said he is maybe going to Michigan tomorrow. I want him to stay, of course. What are the chances of this happening? And also, how do I best approach it? He feels I have misinterpreted many things from him negatively this week, as do I about him. How do I turn this around? Storm is west through. Okay. Oh, that's right. Because when is oh, hey, Tim. When is this storm, though? Like, when does it start? Because, like you say, Adam's flying out tomorrow, and you're in Atlanta. So, it starts tomorrow. Oh. Oh, he is driving. Okay. Wow. So I guess maybe I'm not going home for Christmas. Jeez. All right. So what's going on? He was going to leave Friday, but just said because of the storm, he might go tomorrow. Okay. So, wow. All right. What's going to happen with we have talked about going together, but it was all up in the air and it's been a tense few days. Yeah, because you said that you thought he was going to ask you to go, right? Valerie, you may be right. It could be divine. All right. So I want him to stay. What are the chances of this happening? And also, how do I approach it? All right. So, what's up with Adam? The saga continues. Next on the days of our lives. All right. So, let's see. What are the chances of Adam staying? Like, what's going to happen? What's going on? I have had you in. Aw, that's sweet, Tim. Oh. All right, Valerie. Now you say it's a divine intervention, right? So 3 of Swords over the Chariot, right, would indicate, you may be brokenhearted that he's traveling, right? Because this is travel. And then here's the Emperor, which is him, along with the King of Staffs over here. But then you've got Temperance coming over the 3 of Swords, the Chariot, and the Emperor. And what is Temperance? Divine intervention. That is what Temperance is. Okay, so it's like, what is going to be created? I'm so invested in your story, Valerie. Really. So is this storm? Okay. And then you have healing here, right? You have healing of the heart, like hermit energy. And then you have somebody running away from their fears, because they need to transform. And it's like they're running away from it. But with Temperance here, they're not going to be able to run. Okay. This is, of course, hiding, right? This other person. Because he doesn't want to be vulnerable. Why is Temperance here? No. Why? Yeah, okay. He's hiding something with this Capricorn. You know that. There's a lot going on here. He's got fears here, all right, that he's hiding, and he needs to transform. I feel like it's like Spirit wants him to transform, and he's not transforming. Spirit just may stop him in his tracks because he is definitely juggling you and her. Okay. Well, that was our last conversation, right? Because he's not committed to either of you. But I mean, 7 of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, the Magician, and the 3 of Vessels. So there's definitely 2 of you. So what is he going to do? And it's because he has the opportunity to do so. Is he going to travel? What's the decision, though? What is the decision? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Valerie, there will be a decision very soon. Okay. As far as you in this Capricorn go, she's a Capricorn from what I remember, right? Isn't it? She's Capricorn? Yes. So, right. But there is divine intervention here in a couple of places. And he's trying to hide from transformation. And I feel like it's almost like he's trying to bury himself in this and that so he doesn't have to decide anything and he doesn't have to transform. But he wants to transform. This is the thing. And temperance is coming in because your heart will be broke if he travels, if he leaves. But then there's commitment and temperance over here. Hmm. Wow. I think he's worried about taking a leap of faith. Very worried. So this is going to be very interesting. And it's very interesting how I saw the storm before I even started this reading. Right? So I do feel, Valerie, that there is a chance that there is divine intervention. Because otherwise, okay, now there's free will. Divine intervention can come in, right? And try to help. But if he is very determined and very worried about transforming, okay, and about committing to one, then he is going to go forward in another direction, right? So let me pick one to gaze at. Let me see. I'm going to gaze into temperance. I have to. I have to. What's going on? Oh, jeez. Okay, I feel like they're trying to, what I'm seeing is like this head trying to emerge, right? Almost like a birth, right? The head emerging. So, because I saw something phallic and this is the temperance card and it's funny. And then I see the head. So it makes sense with a baby. The way that they give me messages just amazes me sometimes. So I feel like they're trying to help with a rebirth. They're trying to create a rebirth within him from the energy that is just crazy right now, okay, around him and within him, really. Okay. And they're trying to sort of clean it up for him. So he's got a clearer perspective and and they're trying to slow it down also, I'm feeling, for him. Okay. So isn't this a trip? Isn't this a trip? This snowstorm. Snow was in your prediction, Valerie. And wow. And then he's going to leave and he's not going to leave. Totally invested in your story, Valerie. Very interesting. Oh my gosh. Hey, Mel. The gang's all here. The gang's all here. Let me go back and read. Oh, Valerie, you asked, wait a minute, let me back up because you guys. Oh, this one is legit, Tim. For real. No. Valerie, you do not ask him what he is hiding. Because, Valerie, think about it. Well, first of all, you're not exclusive, right? But second of all, even if you were exclusive and you were to ask him, what are you hiding? He's not going to tell you because he's hiding it. Right? So he's just going to deflect and start an argument about something that has nothing to do with what he's hiding. So that's a useless question. And I say this from experience. Truly. I just feel like since he's been here, he's brought defensive energy in. Well, what does that tell you, Valerie? But then it goes back to our conversation the other day. So I don't. It's like I would ask yourself, right? Doesn't matter if you're exclusive or not. I think the question is, can you trust him? Or do you trust him? Okay. Uh-huh. Yes, Jaylena, yes. Can you tell me how you feel? He doesn't want to do anything I ask. If you're interested in a personal reading, it is 777 in Super Chat or PayPal. sounds like you and this lady. You should say to him, I'm coming with you. Yes, Sean. Yes, yes, yes. Because there is something he's hiding. The Seven of Swords came out. And it could just be her. But again, if you're not exclusive, how does that fall? Exactly, Tim. I 100% agree. I'm reading back to the to the messages. You had said, I have resolved in my search that when it is right, we won't have to fight for each other, as we will recognize the connection equally. If one party is defensive or evasive, not the one. I totally agree 100%. I lost my. Yes, that's true. That's a good point, Tim. You don't have to be exclusive, to be honest. I was just saying, Tim, that he may be defensive because he hasn't committed, and she keeps questioning him about um, what he's doing with the other. I mean, he did lie to her. That's why I said, do you trust him? Because if you can't trust him, then, it's like that's the end, because that's just a recipe for disaster, right? Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry, Mel. I was reading back to the messages. Let's see. Yes, I got it. Thank you very much, Mel. I'm sorry, Mel. I was catching up with the tribe. What's your question, Mel? Yes, I just looked and I did get it. Yes, I agree, Tim. Yep. Well, I want to be in the know, in the tribe. I have to read. All right, so Mel, what's your question? Oh, thank you, Jelena. I plan on talking to Stefan. I love saying that, Stefan, tonight, and tell him how I really feel and ask what's our next step. How will this conversation turn out? Will it be a good outcome? Yes, very true, Marty. All right, so, okay. So Mel's going to tell Stefan how she feels. Cancer and Scorpio, right? I think I remember that one. All right. What's going to happen? Yes. What's going to happen with this conversation? What's going to happen? Wow. So the first card that came out, Mel, is the Sun card, and it is over the Death card. So I feel like there is sort of a transformation in your relationship. I feel like, let me see this. Okay, I feel like he may be a little bit afraid here, okay, of doing something different in nurturing, right, this relationship. There's a fear of vulnerability because of being hurt in the past. But I do feel it's a good outcome. I feel like he thinks, I don't know why he thinks that he's lacking something, that he doesn't, he's very nervous. He's very, very nervous and fearful of building something, of working on something. Okay? So you may surprise him, Mel. Not may. You will surprise him. You will surprise him. But I do feel that you're going to manifest something here. With the Sun card being the first one out, I think it's a good outcome. I feel like it is. You're going to feel so much better, no matter what the outcome, but you're going to feel so much better when you get this out and you tell him, right? Let me see. Okay. I feel like it's like he's got conflicted emotions here. He wants new love here. He wants to commit to you. But he also wants to put the past behind because of his wounds. And that's where the fear is coming from. So he needs to overcome this fear to step into this. I think you will. I think you will. Because it may also be a fear of committing to just one, right? With this commitment here. So I'm going to gaze into the Sun card, okay, and see what's up. Okay. Okay. I'm staring at the male in this picture in the face, and what's happening is his face is disappearing, right? And it's like when you're speaking to him, I feel like part of his fear is losing himself by coming together and committing. Okay, so he may have a fear of losing independence, possibly. Okay. Um, so I do feel like it's going to be a good outcome, but he does have fears. So I would encourage actually, divulging these fears to you, or is what he's feeling. Don't even ask him, what are your fears? Just ask him what he's feeling, right? About this. No judgment. Whatever you're feeling is what you're feeling, right? So just be aware of that. Okay. But thank you, Mel. And you have to let us know how that turns out, right? You are very welcome. Hang on 1 minute. I'm going to turn my heat on. It's cold. It's cold. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, speaking of weather from earlier, it has been sleeting here in upstate South Carolina tonight. Really? I'm supposed to fly to Rhode Island on Christmas Eve, and it doesn't look like, well, I don't know, 4 days away. It doesn't look like I'm going to make it. No, well, spend Christmas here, right? With you guys. I don't mind. Seems to be a common struggle when healing wounds. I feel like he's feeling good about you, but he's got a lot of conflict going on, a lot of fear. I was going into the interference card last night because it kept popping out. Oh, you were gazing into the interference card last night because it kept popping out. And when I did, I saw a face looking at me. The face is not usually here. Is this a common thing with tarot? Um, no, not everybody card gazes, Jacob. So that's cool that you're card gazing, right? No, it's a message for you. Now, with card gazing with me, right? What you have to recognize is those messages are for you. It means something to you to relate to, like if you're doing a reading, to relate to that person, right? Like a face to you could mean something different than a face to me. But Spirit knows that. Spirit knows how you roll, right? Knows your personality, knows how you see things, how you think. So that's how those messages are going to be sent to you. So it's going to be common for you now, Jacob, isn't it? Not every tarot reader card gazes, right? So pay attention to the face, right? What does the face look like? What do you feel when you see that face? What was the question that you were asking? Were you even asking a question? If not, what do you think it's trying to tell you, right? Using the word fear can be interpreted as weakness to a man. So asking how he is feeling would be much more productive now. Yes, absolutely. That's an interesting statement, Tim. Using the word fear can be interpreted as weakness to a man. Why would it be interpreted as weakness? Because you're supposed to be strong, is that it? Like it's not a feeling of strength. Strong and yep. Okay. Gotcha. Teddy bear. Ted. That is a common way spirit works. Jacob, I've seen things on images I've never noticed before. Hmm. And it's funny, that's the thing about the fifth dimension, right? It's like people don't look closely at anything. They go and they, either they're walking around in nature. Are they really looking at nature? They're not looking at nature. They may look and say, oh, what a beautiful sunset. Oh, what a beautiful moon. But are they really looking? Looking. That's gazing, looking, and seeing through. And that's, it's like seeing beyond the veil. But people don't want to believe what they see sometimes, which is very interesting to me. Autopilot is a thing for us humans. Yes. Yeah. It's like because you're in the matrix and you're under this program, it's like you're hypnotized because of all this programming. And in a sense, we are. So we got to break it. You got to break the programming. You taking Teddy? Yes, Teddy travels. Yes. Always taking Teddy with me. Well, if I ever get off if I ever get on the plane, that is. Like, where is this storm supposed to be on Christmas Eve? Christmas Eve morning. Well, Christmas Eve morning. Oh. Spirit has to get my attention. Like I'm literally pulled to the sign they want me to see. My eyes will keep going back until. Yep, it is crazy cool. People don't know what they're missing. Really. They're missing all the magic. Prompted a meditation to heal and drop attachments. Or it pulls me into research. Yes, Jaylina. Oh my God. Bible references. Yep, you were talking about that the other day, or ancient civilizations. Do you know how much historical shit I get and I hate history? Well, I don't hate it. I've learned to have interest in it because of these messages, but I'm like, why me? Why aren't you giving these messages to somebody who loves history or knows history? It's pretty creepy, but cool. But persuasive correction nudges. Not that I'm some type of wizard or anything, but I followed a guided meditation on YouTube. Very cool. Which guided meditation, Jacob? Oh, from Spirit Nudges. Yes. Yep. Well, they first start as nudges, Tim. That if you're not listening, yeah, it can be like, well, that can be a tower moment, right? Yep. That can be a tower moment when you don't listen. It's like, well, we tried to tell you 52 times. We were patient. Temperance is patient, but, or we've been trying to tell you for 20 years. Oh, yes. Yes. Very true, Jaylina. And I'm telling you, everybody here has a piece to this bigger puzzle. And I know it's something, it's just something big. So you get nudges, yes. Lily Sweet was her channel. I'm gonna have to write that down. I like the name. So what kind of meditation was it, Jacob? Was it chakra cleanse, or what kind of meditation was it? We are all wizards, Jaylina. Do you know? Yep. You know, it's interesting. Jaylina, you say we're all wizards, right? I'll tell you a little story quick. When I was in the second grade, right, we had this spelling bee. And I was up against one other person. Everybody else had been knocked out. So I was up against one other person, right? And the prize was a wizard's hat. And I just wanted to win because I wanted to win that wizard's hat. And I ended up losing. And the word was honest. I forgot the H. But at least the kid that I lost against ended up graduating like 2 years earlier because he was like a prodigy and writes speeches in Washington. So I'm like, well, if I'm going to lose, I better lose to somebody, I guess who deserves the wizard hat. It intrigues me. I am a builder, so I am drawn to foundations. Interesting. It was a what? A detachment meditation and then a healing meditation. Ooh, a detachment meditation. Extra dimensional energy. Very cool. I'm going to check that out. I know, right? Who the hell knew? Now I know why I was attracted to the wizard hat in the second grade. It's like now, like, you know how some people say, yeah, I've been intuitive since I was a child. Like, I never got that when I was a child. I never, I loved magical things. I was interested in astrology because my mom had books about astrology and drawn to, psychics and stuff like that. But I never thought I had gifts as a child. But now when I, know that I do because of my awakening, I was just having an experience the other day, and what you didn't think was anything as a child, you recognize now, because I was having the same vision that I would have as a child when I closed my eyes. It looked like there was a bunch of dots, and it looked like constellations. You know how they draw constellations, like the dots, and then they connect the dots? I used to see this vision in my mind a lot. When I closed my eyes, and I would call it soup because these would move. And I'd be like, well, what am I seeing it for? Maybe I just thought everybody saw it, but they started making letters with this now. So I'm like, are you kidding? Like, I was intuitive and you didn't even know it. You didn't know it because we weren't taught. And can you imagine if we were actually taught to pay attention to that shit? And people actually cultivated it in their children, where it would be today, but you just brush it off and you blow it off. That's nothing. Everybody must see that. It must just be a human thing, right? If you are interested in a personal reading, it is 777 in Super Chat or PayPal. We shouldn't be taught, but that's what this system did. Yep. Truly, they took a lot of spiritual ways of, oh my God, spiritual ways of indigenous and natives from us. I feel doctrines were created to control the masses through the fear or the unknown. Exactly. Yep. I mean, look at television, right? It is programming. And I don't know about you, but I did a lot of watching. Well, I did a ton of watching TV. So much programming there that you don't realize. Jeez. 13 months. But it was removed due. Yep. Oh, I didn't know there was a spiritual meaning to the 13th month. I knew it was removed. Look up. Well, the turtle. Shit. Look up the turtle shell. It was to represent the months to our ancestors. Ooh, no shit. I didn't know that. Time, though. Man-made construct. That's what that is. Oh, my feet. If you are interested in a personal reading, it is 777 in the Super Chat or PayPal. Shit, 2 hours. Right? I know. Absolutely. And it's growing all the time. You know, it's cool because I'm on it all different times. Like right now it's 7:18 p.m. CST. But like last night I was on, or this morning at like 3:30 in the morning. So I get all different people. So there's different groups of people, and eventually, hopefully, they'll all come together and we'll form one big soul tribe. Oh, here's the Tower Destroyer again. And and abide by our community guidelines. Tarot Destroyer, good and true souls here, welcome. The hell? I got the Tarot Destroyer. Freaking weird. Tarot Destroyer came in earlier. Jaylina, is your birthday July 10th? Oh, it's June. Okay. Well, I'm looking at the 710. That's why I asked, because that's my grandmother's birthday, actually. She's passed, but yes, I can. Oh, okay. Oh, your dad is 710. Yes, my grandma on the other side. Oh, your dad is 710, Tim? Wow. So my grandmother is July 10th, and so is my godchild. Wow. Wow. Special. Oh my God. Oh, yes, I did. Right before I came on, I saw it. This Tower Destroyer is killing me. If you are interested in a personal reading, it is 777 in Super Chat or PayPal. Hmm. Hey, Stephen. Oh, okay. The storm's not, because I had a list of cities, Southwest had a list of cities that said if you live in those cities, then you will be affected. Oh, we're good, Stephen. Thank you for asking. If you're interested in a personal reading, it is 777 in Super Chat or PayPal. Hmm. Let's see. Oh, okay. Do tell. What's the story? All right. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. The Gemini mentioned was an instrument of understanding my awakening experience. The past person. Ah, okay. Well, everybody's a mirror, right? Even strangers can be a mirror and helpful. So even when the relationship doesn't work out, there's always lessons that need to be learned in order for you to move forward to the next, level. It's like, okay, level up. We haven't spoken in a while, but she was very instrumental taking that first step. Taking the first step in your awakening, you mean? Taking the first step in your awakening? Ah, I see. Okay. Was she awakening? Over my head, but thank you, brother. I don't know what you are listening to. This is Christmas music with no copyright. So, yeah, it's like a mix of Christmas music. It actually reminds me of cheerleading music. Oh, okay. So that's good. So what year was that? Like, how long was your awakening? Started in what year? A little over 2 years ago. That's cool. So I bet it's been a ride because, oh my God, awakenings, they just, you can't go back because once you know, you can't not know. And there's so much, and it doesn't stop, right? Things just keep getting uncovered and uncovered. Yep. You're still a pup. No, but Tim, energy is speeding up now. So I feel like awakenings are happening quicker and quicker. Mine started like 2011. Yeah, mine started 2011, and oh my God, it's been freaking, it's a challenge. It's not, people think it's easy or that there's nothing to it or that it doesn't exist, right? One of the three. But it's because you end up in a whole different world than you were. Your reality totally changes. What you thought you knew, you didn't. Mm-mm. Yes, exactly. Haven't really defined it yet, huh? Well, I think I know part of that purpose, Tim, but I'm not going to tell you. Yes, absolutely. It's like all of you guys here, right? We're all here for a purpose. We all have something to offer each other, right? Because everybody brings their own unique gifts. Everybody has something that the other doesn't have or isn't. Well, I shouldn't say doesn't, because everybody has access to all gifts. But it's almost like, you specialize, right? Like you're good at this, you're good at this, you're good at this. And you recognize that. And with the recognition comes growth because you help each other. And then it just makes the tribe more powerful because then there's a lot of energy, there's a lot of connection. I mean, who was it? Was it Jaylena the other day that, I don't know, we were talking and it was like telepathy was happening. Me too. Absolutely. Yes, we were saying what people are going what are going to see may make them. Oh, that's right. Yes. Okay. Yes, and we were talking. I forget who else was there. And like I was saying things that kept popping up at the same time. It was happening on both ends. It was crazy. It was like the connection was like it was insane. Exactly. Exactly, Stephen. And it's like it's a breath of fresh air, to tell you the truth. With Janice, yes. It really is. Yes, because we were talking about all the shit that we've been given, all the messages, and that's when I said everybody's got this puzzle piece that it all comes together in a bigger picture. And that's not just a metaphor. That is not. It really isn't. It's specific. No. What is what does that do? What's this? Oh. Okay. That's what that does. It seems day is not complete. I know, right? Yes, exactly. And that's been driving me crazy, literally, for the past 7 years. All of these messages driving me crazy. Absolutely nuts. Oh, thank you. You all show up. Absolutely. We all definitely have to do a meetup. Definitely. Tim's the bouncer. I'm right back at you, Jelena. McGuido. All right, I have to get going. I was going to do all of the signs, but I've been on for 3 hours. I'm going to be back probably in a couple hours because I still need to do the signs if I don't do it in a separate video. Even if I do, I'll be back for live later on, probably around, I don't know, midnight my time, CST. So in about 4 hours or so. Okie dokie. So you guys have a wonderful rest of your night. No, not 4 a.m. Hopefully. I hope not. Oh, that'd be awesome, Jacob. Yes. Yes, absolutely, Jacob. That's a great idea. Absolutely. All right, guys. So I will see you soon. Yeah, I'll catch you on the flip side of your daily dose of love tarot. Namaste.